Today I'm going to explain to you why Tibia PvP currently sucks and how Sipsoft, or we as the players, can fix it. Retro Open PvP. On Retro Open PvP, people gain experience fast, people lose a lot of experience on death, and people can only be killed so many times due to limited frags. There are players on Retro Open PvP that ask you to kill them with a stupid winky face even though they lose a lot of experience. They are willing to lose that much knowing that you will die as well and lose a frag. Unless you can pull off some sort of great defense and get away without a skull basher hunting you down and slaughtering you, they can also have their team kill you and then kill you later on by themselves thanks to the revenge skull. Next up, Hardcore PvP. On Hardcore PvP, people can be killed unlimited times, people gain experience fast, and people barely lose any experience on death. You have to die 4 to 5 times in a battle on Hardcore PvP to lose what someone would lose from 1 death on a retro server. So these reasons are why PvP sucks. How do we solve these problems? 2015 Tibia players don't want to grind for hours anymore. They want to buy mounts and outfits. They want 5kk experience per hour with 200k profit. This isn't necessarily bad though. This can still happen and we can still have good PvP, but there must be an equilibrium. The effort put in to kill someone must equal the amount that person loses on death. Right now on Hardcore PvP, the effort to kill someone is greater than the amount that person loses. First you gather a group of people, rush someone in their faraway hunting spawn, then you have to sit there for 15 more minutes while you lose your protection zone block. In that time, the victim has already regained his lost experience and is on the total opposite side of the world. On Retro Open PvP, it's not as bad. It requires the same amount of effort to kill someone, and they lose a ton on death, but you can only do this a limited amount of times. Once you run out of frags, that person you were killing is now free to level up all day long until you have more frags again. So what are my solutions? Retro Open PvP. Solution 1. Increase the amount of frags. I'm not sure how well this would work out, but it is a potential solution. Many players probably don't play Retro Open PvP for crazy wars though, so it's not really ideal. Solution 2. Force War Mode. Sipsoft has tested this on Open PvP. I think it may even be a feature, but it doesn't work well obviously or I'd be playing there right now. Hardcore PvP. Solution 1. Remove the fair fight rule. Give players the full death penalty again. Obviously some players prefer the fair fight rules, and especially with level 500s running around, I kind of agree that losing millions of experience on death is too much, but I've got another solution to this in just a minute. Solution 2. Add experience for killing players back into the game. This would incentivize player killing on Hardcore PvP again. While players might not lose a lot on death, this would give people a reason to kill someone that is a higher level than them. This solution also isn't really ideal though, because splitting the 1 million experience I lose on a level 350 between 8 players isn't exactly a big deal. So I propose something else. Something that would put all of these solutions into one world. Retro Hardcore PvP. This is literally the solution to all of the problems of PvP in Tibia. Unlimited frags, high death penalty, forced war mode. Players who seek exhilarating PvP would find it here. Why would Retro Hardcore PvP work? The amount of experience a player would lose on death meets or exceeds the amount of effort required to kill them. At higher levels, this increases exponentially, therefore keeping the server in balance. Know why hardcore PvP players have always been lower than players on other worlds? Because they were dying and losing crazy amounts of experience in battles, or even just being killed hunting. It wasn't until the removal of full blast PvP deaths that players started reaching high levels. This could also be attributed to the addition of new stupid respawns like Sao, Rashomul, Ormond, etc. But even with these spawns in existence, I believe the unlimited fragging and high death penalty of a retro hardcore PvP server would keep things in check. Okay dude, we get it. These servers would be the bomb. Why hasn't Sipsoft added them yet? Beats me. I have no fucking idea. Even with a forwarded proposal with daily bumps and signatures from tons of different people, they haven't even developed any concrete plans for them yet. We have players literally going about their lives trying to find replacements for Tibia when all they have to do is release 2 servers to bring them all back. I know Sipsoft is all about money, so I don't get why this isn't a priority for them. Obviously they already had a winter update planned, and next they have the 999 door, but there is no reason to not be calling up their hosts right now and working out a plan to release 2 new servers. They literally just need to take the Retro Open PvP servers, remove the skull system, and voila, Retro Hardcore PvP. Anyways, so what do you guys think? Would you play these servers if they came out? Let me know what you think in the comments, and see you next time.